Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Melt that one, too. And that one. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Fork off! Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
Oh, you, Rocket! Run him through! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder rate, and I ain't complaining.
Get ready!
Slash of the mo- It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Can we kill any faster? It's blood cold!
We really should have dressed in layers! Remind me
thought you
not to
never
mess with her!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse harm!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough?
Tough.
I'm saying we're no slouches either. We've got plenty of scratches on our holsters to prove it, so come on! Who's with me?
This battle
Right.
just
Fortunately,
begins.
we are!
revenge? Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This is a bad tactical position!
We're kind of in a hurry! It's like the whole...
This is my kind of game!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket! Go wild! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now! Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He was a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like. Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
Appropriated it for our own use. Herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
It may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Hey, Keen, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be all right. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Yeah. I just think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Nah, he sees us as fertile soil he's cultivating into something beautiful. Oh, you did too, you big cheese ball.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's... Nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture? Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! Face Captain Heatball!
He's taking a swing!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
It's all you, Gamora! Watch the
I'm on
claws!
You think? Not so invincible after all! Yeah!
That's two!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
time fragging him out there, Quill. Destined scutbags know how to dance.
They're staying one step ahead of us, that's for sure. Open to ideas here, Peter.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies. You said it. Let's take a stand right in this moment. Stare in the eyes of our opponents and fight until only one of us remains. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Great!
Incoming fire! Literally!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
It's heating up! Watch out for him! Well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Glorious rain of fire!
Heads up! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Keep on rude muscles! Don't get your ranges burned! Quick! Before Boom figures it out! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Now's our chance to do some real damage! Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Never see it coming!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
I am trying to destroy!
Oh, this makes a square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
So much for going quietly! Let's see that sword! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom would be happy to warm you up!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
We must not fail!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Deadly fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Boom has fallen.
Braxton! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom.
what?
It depends. But a phone spooker with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Happened on Lamentus after we left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. I hope you ain't just browsing. You don't pay me enough, Quill. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff? So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some reactors.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those things. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Taking fire.
That's a hit.
Gotcha. Bet they felt that. Boom! Go!
Direct hit. Crack.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
Taking fire.
That's a hit.
Gotcha. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Tag them. Bet they felt that.
Gotta say, hurry!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
You need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Doc!
Yeah, Bruce. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and run.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right. We brought the fireworks. Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't. Kablamo!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Dodge this!
So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead. why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep police!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Drax, destroy! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
These space cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
I'll enjoy this!
Blitz him, Rocket!
The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
I tried to finish off more than you!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy!
Got nuked! Hilarious!
You're a big guy!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post haste. I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Drax with the assist! Drax, put him up! Branch out, crew!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Guard me, matriarch.
Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies!
Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit. Prepare yourself.
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
You're missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing
Listen to
your own
Groot! Get in
tune.
here!
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. It just ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning? Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, test your mettle.
Cross that
Cross
spacey
it!
space, Bob!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster. How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here! Careful!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Throw that, Drax!
They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? You don't have to ask me twice!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Those attacking mines! Mark off!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
How much time do we have?
Not enough!
Stealing the mine! Enough already!
That Sprint-Neck soldier outfit! Reach not back! Hit him!
Deadliest woman incoming! All hands on deck!
Be careful! They can try to block us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all!
At least we got past the fan bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill!
Let's go!
I see it! Shields down!
Finally! Sick of those nasty mines! Did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova Corps creep!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
We're gonna be more worried once we warp them!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
It's called battlefield awareness, Peter! This has got my name on it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This is dead end!
We can find a way through once the last body drops! The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power?
Time's up!
Die with honor!
Blow up Restaurant!
Control the walkway!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
so?
Metal?
Yeah. Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Nerd, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Now that we have conquered Fool, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
Strong name for a terrible monster. The legendary Goom.
Can't we just worry about Magus first? We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, something's off.
What's that?
Look out!
Move, move!
Bullseye! Anton! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.